the guru of Squad 00, the assassin like no other. Yes, I'm the best at what I do. It's here to bring you finally that Gotham episode 2 review. Now, I know. I watched the episode a few days ago, and it's just life, man. It's life, this YouTube thing, and y'all don't really care about that because y'all care about that Gotham greatness. Yes, that Gotham bringing that fire. Now, I already suspected this episode to be surrounded by the young Catwoman, known as Selina Kyle, because that was the name of the episode. And also I had, kind of the preview text. It talked about the Penguin, Oliver Crockpot, something along those lines. Anyways, doesn't matter. Penguin. That's all I'm going to refer to. That's who he is. Before I forget, we saw another little guest appearance about the Riddler, and you could see in this version of the Riddler how fed up he could get with the police, the cops, Gotham PD. Okay, that's a little bit that they keep dropping in there, and it's just building upon his characterization. Eventually, we're gonna get his character development more so. Now, most of this episode surrounded around kidnapped street kids, homeless children, and it just shows how much of the juxtaposition between the wealthy and the poor. We haven't got too much, but it just shows how sick this city is. I mean, you got kids by themselves, straight up orphans, and in this modernized version, okay, but it was a throwback to old school Batman, where it's like 1950s kind of villains, or at least henchmen, because they kept mentioning the doll maker. So I'm thinking the doll maker is going to show a guest appearance, because I believe that was actually a Batman villain, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, yo, that was crazy. And their bodies were dropping. Gats were I mean, they didn't give a damn. They didn't care. They just were ruthless when you did not. Alright, cool. Thank you. Yeah. When they did not, you went against them. You got to put that leg put up in you, okay? And so not only that, Kyle Maxey made an appearance. Yo, we got some famous people up in here. I recognize the male out of the group, and the female, she may have been involved with some things as well. Yo, this mayor could get some lead himself, because this dude's as crooked as they come, dog. Oh, we love the kids and whatnot. Everything's about the kid. Freaking send them overstate. Really? Those who don't get adopted, you're just gonna send them to juvie. Oh, they're responsible. No justice. Like I said, they're supposed to be tried. No trial. The barter system. We finally hear Selina Kyle speak. Her intelligence. Yo, she was gonna cry, right? Oh, you touched me, molestation, whatever. James Gordon, Detective James Gordon. He speaks. And at the end of the episode, we see she has info on the killer of Bruce Wayne, future Batman's folks, Thomas and, is it Martha or Barbara Wayne? I think it's Martha. If I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to remember. I know I'm a huge Batman fan, but the folks, besides Thomas Wayne has a history, but anyways. And yo, the Don was not playing. Yo, Fish Mooney was mad. She was studying. She was furious with what the Don, and apparently she was sleeping she was sleeping with the bartender or whatever. He got messed up. He got jacked up, y'all. And Fish Mooney just vows even more so. She feigns like she's loyal, but she vows that she's gonna kill him with her bare hands and everything. Okay, thank you. Yeah, bare hands and teeth. She's gonna just kill this cat, right? Yo, Don Falcone, and she actually does say Don Falcone. I found that interesting. She just needs more men, more firepower, more wealth. The Don's really entrenched, and apparently he goes way back with Thomas Wayne. They provided the balance, right? Yo, the Penguin he does not give a. This dude, it's open murking season. This dude tried to get a ransom, that didn't work. Yo, Gotham is just screwed up, dog. And this dude just he'll cut shot in a minute. What? He broke a bottle in a cup. This dude don't play games, man. This is the Penguin. They doing this right. You know, the detective relationship between Jim Gordon and his partner Harvey, interesting. Um, they brought in the concept of Arkham Asylum being closed. Yeah, buddy, where's Hugo, Dr. Hugo Strange again, and Scarecrow and all them cats later on. That's gonna be interesting how they intertwine, weave it into the story. What else? Um, it was fairly simple, but it was well executed. Well executed episode. Anything else of importance? Okay, Alfred and Bruce's relationship. Bruce trying to overcome pain and fear. Jim trying to talk to him like, yo, bro, you young blood, you shouldn't hurt yourself. But Bruce is already finished. He's like, look, I'm fine. You don't need to talk to me about none of that jazz. It's all good, man. I get it. You feel me? Selina Kyle has some kind of, she feels she at least has empathy for Bruce, which I could see that it'll play out later on in the series between Batman and Catwoman. Let's see. Anything else? Just the whole thing about the homeless and not caring, and the media. Media not getting involved. The police. There was a lot of aspects, a lot of things they threw into this episode. There was a lot of undertones that I think are going to be fleshed out increasing amounts. And yeah, Jim Gordon's girlfriend. She is too loose cannon. I could possibly see her either becoming a villain or just getting murked later on in the season or in the series, because she's got a deep history, dark history, and apparently Special Crimes Unit is the real good guy. I don't think the Special Crimes Unit is dirty as a mug, okay, or will be dirty as a mug. Who knows? I mean, that one female in that group, something's gonna happen. Something's gonna occur. What's gonna happen? When Jim confronts, when Penguin shows his face again, this dude's pissed. So he's gonna finally accept it. He's gonna come back with it. I cannot wait to see what the Penguin. I can't wait to see what who else gets focused on next episode. So overall, I say it was I say it was an outstanding episode, just like last week. Another 8.5. I believe I gave it an 8.5, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, another outstanding episode of Gotham, well executed with the characters, the interactions, everything's coming together with all the players. We didn't get a kind of Joker sighting, because apparently, according to the creator or whatever, right, he's saying something about the Joker. There's a few that's a possible Joker. So that dude that showed up last episode necessarily wasn't the Joker. But it's gonna be interesting to see how they tie that into the series. And maybe fan choice. I don't know. We'll see where that goes. I'm really enjoying. This was a more focused episode, clearly, but again, well executed. Plot progression, even though they focused a lot on this one incident, it had a lot of depth to it, and you got a lot of character interaction, a lot of character development. Jim Gordon, he just continuing to develop it. At this point, he's the protagonist, sort of. It's kind of on the, it follows him and Harvey, but it's similar to more or less how Game of Thrones, that Game of Thrones greatness. It's kind of how they're doing it, a little bit different, a little bit more focused on specific characters, but it is kind of on a Game of Thrones kind of thing. Is Jim Gordon the protagonist? You tell me. Give me your thoughts on this episode, as always. And Unexpected One to like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, y'all, have a beautiful day, beautiful night. Peace. Cannot wait for episode 3.